right, folks, this K-Spade the Prospect back today with more highlights from the one. A wizard with the ball? You be the judge. Let's take a look at these highlights. Okay, who said you got to dunk to make the highlight reel? Sometimes it's just about finishing with the right amount of finesse, and the one got it all figured out in the highlight clip, right? Okay, folks, this K-Spade the Prospect. I'm going to get up out of here, man. Make sure you come back tomorrow for more highlights. The way the one been hooping, I have some more for you. I promise.
It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Tonight, the Brooklyn Nets taking on the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Nets able to control the tip. We're underway in Brooklyn. Jay Williams, kid from Jersey, rooted for the Nets growing up. And where do you live now? Brooklyn.
Of course, I'm following my favorite team, and these comments are probably going to sound biased because they are. But Brooklyn is a completely different place. Only 5 minutes outside Manhattan. It almost feels like a suburb of the city. And the fact that it's culturally relevant, it just feels like Brooklyn is the new place to be.
Free throw up and good. It's a three-point play on the first possession of the game. Cavs at the controls. Fires the three. Knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Russell into the front court. Looking to make something happen. LeVert, defended by Howard. The Nets now with 4 to shoot to Ken Bazemore. Deep two there, won't go.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Howard. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was the look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
Here comes the screen. Bazemore matched up with Howard. To Russell. Fires the three. Yes, D'Angelo Russell missed his first. That one goes.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Cruises inside for two.
It can only be one of two things here. One, the defender ran out of gas. Or two, this dude is just unstoppable.
Oh, they called the foul.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Substitution being made in this one. To Ken Bazemore.
No, he can't guard you out there.
Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Gets a look. Can't hit. Nothing going here on that drive. To Evans. Cavs with 4 to shoot. 4-3. Tyreke Evans, when he gets going, hard to stop.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Knocked loose. Cleveland has the basketball. Beyond the arc for 3. It's good.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Dinwiddie into the front court. They trail by 7. The drive, right to the basket. From the outside, no good.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
Now the Nets going to take a timeout as they'll go over some tactics now in this first quarter of play. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Now
Substitutions, Cleveland. Entering the game for the Brooklyn Nets. Number 1, the
to Evans.
Screen coming your way. Screen coming your way.
And scores, and the foul. Kevin Love does it all. And now a chance at a 3-point play.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Cleveland has the rebound. To Love. Kenneth Faried with the block.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Russell. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Ball in possession of Cleveland. Here's a chance from long range. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
The Nets now with 4 to shoot. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
To Evans. You've got to get that one to go. Lets it fly from long range. Buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Faried. Curling inside. A couple of cracks at the line now.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
first personal foul. Team foul number 2. Cleveland Cavaliers are in penalty. Number 32.
First one goes down. Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Has a look. Gets a shot up off the mark.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter, but the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
A very one-sided first half of basketball. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. To Love. Superman, Dwight Howard. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
That's me. Lock up.
The pass set it all up.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
To Evans. Kicks it outside.
Oh, yeah, let's go. Try to yep.
Mitchell Robinson swats it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
To Hollis Jefferson. Kevin Love tips it.
Sent a message. Oh, he sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Brooklyn with 4 to shoot. Has a chance. Russell with a shot, no good. Cavaliers with the basketball.
Double.
For 3. Rebound comes down to Brooklyn. To Russell. Yes, D'Angelo Russell. He's now 4 for 6.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
Russell with it up top. His guys down big. Rocking the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters, but when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Not going down here. To Ken Bazemore. Open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
Russell into the front court. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. That's a turnover. It goes the other way. To Love.
I got him. Trap.
Going to launch. Beyond the arc. He was all over him. Russell with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Hollis Jefferson.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
Got him. Trap. Got him.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Dwight Howard able to recover with the block. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. John Henson sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
That pass stolen by the Cavs.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Whoa, what a finish.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
Just a ball-handling wizard, still putting people under his spell.
I got this now. Let's go.
Pass stolen by the Cavs.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Here comes the screen to Dinwiddie. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. From long range, that's off the side of the rim, no good. He'll let one fly from half court. Third quarter comes to an end. The Cavs with a sizable advantage. Brooklyn basketball here as we start the fourth. Knocked loose. It's a turnover as they head the other way. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well defended.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack it to the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Fareed. Now pass taken away by Cleveland.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Nothing going here on that drive. Looking for his man. Almost. Unlucky bounce. Brooklyn's got it.
I got blocked.
Oh, they called the foul, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Fires the 3. That one off the mark. It's no good. Off the assist.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Count the bucket for 2.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Fareed. Swings it. Trying to cash in. Just not going down. Fires the 3. Not that time. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance at a 3-point play.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw good, so they get the 3-point play, but it's not much more than a drop in the bucket with the score right where it is. Cavs at the controls. To Love. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Love, good with the free throw. Old-fashioned 3-point play as the Cavs add to their lead. And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
And he connects on the first free throw. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Rises for the slam. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Late heave to beat the buzzer. The Cavs are victorious as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the...
That does it for us. On behalf of the rest of the crew, good night.